Hi, today I'm going to share with you how to make refried beans from scratch. You will need a pound of pinto beans, a ceramic pot, and I forgot to picture a medium onion and 1 or 2 garlic cloves, depending on your taste. I buy mine triple clean so I don't have to rinse them or go through them to discard the ugly looking ones or little rocks that sometimes come in the beans. If not, just use a colander and wash them. Once they're clean, you go ahead and put your beans directly in the ceramic pot. You cover them with a few inches of water and you leave them overnight covered. It is very important that you do this step on a ceramic pot and avoid metal pots. The next day, the beans will look like this. They will have absorbed all the water, and now you're ready to cook your beans. You will go ahead and add more water to cover them at approximately 2 inches, but you can always be checking the level of the water as you cook. This is where you add your garlic clove or a medium onion. In my case, I had to use 2 small onions because that's what I had. You put it on high heat and bring the beans to a boil. Once they are boiling, you're going to go ahead and lower the heat and let them simmer for approximately 40 minutes. Always checking the level of the water. In my case, I went ahead and added a little bit more just because I want mine soupy. And you have to consider the water for when you're going to refry them afterwards. Once your beans are tender and start splitting apart, that means they're cooked. This is the part where you season them. You want to add the salt and pepper if desired to once the beans are tender. Last step, you discard the onions and garlic cloves. I do this just because of my kids. They don't like to see the chunks. And now you're ready to fry or refry your beans. Okay, so it's on medium heat and you put a tablespoon of olive oil, just like you would do with any frying. And once the oil is hot, you add the cooked beans. You want to add a little bit of liquid in the pot. This time I just cooked a small amount. I didn't cook the whole pound of beans. I added 3 or 4 scoops just for our family of 4 that night. So there you see, you want to have them cooking at a medium to low heat. In this case, I think I did a little bit too high because you'll see the level of the water just diminishing quickly. I do not have a fancy bean masher, so you can use anything, the bottom of a glass jar or a glass drinking glass, but they sell bean masher. Your typical traditional bean masher will do on this step. Okay, so here is just a matter of getting that desired consistency in your beans. Go ahead and leave extras on the side so you can add more beans as you go. You can always smash them with a spoon. Sometimes I do halfway, not too smashed, and I leave some whole. Once they are frying, like again I said, I think it was too high for my liking, so I went and lowered the temperature. You keep adding oil, not a lot, maybe another tablespoon or so of oil so that you can refry your beans. And as always, you adjust, you taste as you cook, and you adjust the seasonings if you want it a little bit more salty or not. If you overdid it, go ahead and add more water to them, and that's it. These are your delicious refried beans, which are always a favorite when I host dinners. Thanks for watching.